I got to tell you, this is an exceptionally strong conference. I mean, from top to bottom, first through eight, it's just really, really tough to win. And for us to do it on a weekend like this took an unbelievable team effort. And we've talked about that all year. It's just not one event group, it's every event group. And they certainly pulled it off and did so with great fashion and great style. And I just couldn't be more proud of them.
And as expected, you wouldn't expect any differently to be one versus one with Sam Houston going into the last couple of events, just a couple of points separating both the women and the men's side. This rivalry just continues to grow in every sport, including track and field.
Absolutely, absolutely. Dave Self and his staff, I went up to many of them this weekend and just told them what a great job they're doing, even long before the results came out, and because they're so good and they're so strong. And they're just tough. I told them that they keep me up at night. I don't sleep anyway, but they do a really, really fine job there. So the rivalry will remain strong for a long time.
Absolutely. Your women's pole vault champion. Obviously, we didn't get to see a whole lot of her today. She waited until her time, but hey, go out and clear one and set a new conference record. That's a pretty good day.
She did. She's disappointed because when she came in, she wanted to go big right off the bat. She'd been practicing on some big poles, really getting over some big bars, and just it's all about preparation for the U.S. Championships and the NCAA Championships, and hopefully represent Stephen F. Austin and the Southland Conference at the highest level.
Other than Demi, tell me about some of the others that you think have a real shot going forward here as we conclude the indoor season at some good national honors.
Well, I think that was a great question because Cass Brown Stewart just put himself in the mix, setting a conference record in the 400. Our men's 4x4 continues to be strong and is ranked in the top 16. And Cameron Meyer, our group of vaulters has just been phenomenal all year. So that they have the best shot of anybody. Our biggest goal is to be a top 25 team, and we'll just see what God has planned for us.
In an indoor season, sometimes that's the last you get to work with some of these student athletes. I imagine that's the case for some of these seniors. They won't be able to be with you in outdoor.
That's correct. We're losing some guys like Jamal Peden, who's been hurt all year long, and he comes out and he gets fifth in the triple jump. I mean, imagine that. I mean, just phenomenal. Cass Brown Stewart, Cameron Meyer, Demi Payne, and it goes on and on and on. And we're going to certainly miss them. Our women's 4x4, they were crying after the race because they knew that it just doesn't get any more special than this. So what a great way to go out.
Let's close out, if we could, about just the experience in this building. Second year for the Southland in the CrossPlex, obviously outside of the footprint of the league, but to come to this great a facility, I imagine it's a great treat for your athletes.
It is. I wish we could come here every weekend. I mean, it is such a fast track, and it's an unbelievable place to compete. It's loud. People really see the excitement of the scoreboard and everything that's going on. AJ and his staff do just a super job here at the CrossPlex, and I hope we can come here for years to come.